Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we're not going to be cooking, we're going to be doing something a little different. And when I'm doing this, I'm going to be joined by a special guest. Her name is Stephanie.
Hi! We're going to be making scrunchies today.
So she's a really great artistic person. she loves sewing things.
Okay, I've been sewing for a few years now. I love making scrunchies and I would say I'm pretty good at it.
Okay, so the materials we'll be needing today is some thread,
Rubber bands,
needles, fabric,
scissors.
and that's all. Okay, so now let's get on to the video.
To begin with, you want to get your fabric laid out. For this I'm using 40 centimeters by 10 and that gives us something like this, so that works for me.
Okay, so what is the first thing we're going to be doing?
You need to take your rubber bands. I use 2 of them just so in case one of them snaps, like
It's sturdy.
yeah, it still works.
Okay.
So take it on the side that you want to be facing outward. So for this one, it was the fishy side.
Okay.
You place the rubber bands in one corner.
Okay.
And then kind of pull it through so it looks like that.
Okay.
Cool. Now, and then you're gonna sew along this edge, pulling the rubber band back and then sewing it along. So then you can thread your needle. And then for that one, probably wanna use pink.
Okay.
And you really wanna get quite a bit out there, just so you don't have to
Unroll it later on.
Yeah. Use the scissors. So then fold the thread in half. Oops. And put the needle on through.
Okay.
And now that we have our needle threaded, you want to make sure you have a double knot at the end, just so the thread doesn't slip on through when you're wearing it or whatever. So now you want to take your fabric, threaded scrunchie or whatever, and line it up, and you want to just start doing a basic hand stitch. So I'm just going in and out. Ow. So this is the stitching that I just did. Here's where I started it, and here's where I am right now. So as you sew it along, you just want to make sure the rubber band gets tucked underneath so it creates that scrunchy effect. So once you get to the end, you want to make sure to make a knot, which you can do by just looping the needle around a few times. And then you can just turn it out. This is pretty easy. So you just choose one side and then just turn it out.
Oh, okay.
This is pretty easy, it just takes like a long time. Oh, that's great. This is what our scrunchie looks like now. Now we're just gonna stitch up this end part. So to do that, you wanna choose one end and just fold inside the sides. And you wanna tuck the opposite one in. Something like that. So this is the stitching we just did. And mine shows up because I don't have this color.
Yeah, mine you can see mine. I just did big stitches, so there's only 3.
Cool. And this is our scrunchie.
Okay, now let's wear these and be awesome.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna wear it on top of my ponytail.
I don't know. Okay. That'll work.
That works too. That's fine.
I've always felt like that.
Okay, thanks Steph for joining me today.
Yeah.
And thanks for teaching me how to make scrunchies on a budget. It was really fun.
Yeah, I looked on Pinterest and I found a pack of 3 for $14. So this is pretty good. The thread, a needle, and fabric is pretty cheap. So it's a pretty good.
And it's a good time consumer. So yeah. Thank you.